Lauren Feldman, welcome to Monday Matters. Let's just get the Trump stuff out of the way. Tired of talking about him. He's doing whatever he wants, and that's that. And that's that. There's no rule of law. There's no Congress. There's no Supreme Court. There's none of that stuff. It's just Trump going crazy and the press talking about none of it, and Democrats on Twitter or Facebook or Threads or wherever they are doing whatever they're doing, which is nothing. So that's the Trump thing, sending in troops to cities, and I can't even keep up. It's ridiculous. But here we are. That's America. It doesn't matter. Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel changed their logo, and conservative Republicans lost their fucking minds. And I don't understand why. There's a Cracker Barrel near me. Never gone to it. Not my thing. When I went into it, went to the restaurant next door, and then I went into the Cracker Barrel. I was never in a Cracker Barrel. I went in. Cute place. Little gift store with candy and trinkets, tchotchkes. And they've been around for a million years. And they're publicly traded. And basically, the way I see it is, it's an old, stodgy brand. It is what it is. I guess it does old, stodgy brand well, but they need to attract the Instagram crowd, if you know what I mean. So they have the CEO, and she changed the logo and took off the barrel and the cracker. It was an old guy, like a moonshining guy, sitting in a wheelchair next to a barrel, then a little logo, words that said Cracker Barrel. So they removed the barrel and the guy, the old guy, the cracker, and cleaned up the logo and made it a little more modern, but still country-ish, and kind of kept everything else. And no big deal, you would think, if you're a sane person, right? But we don't live in sane times. So Republicans, like I said, lost their minds over this, and everyone's trying to figure out why, and it's woke, and go woke, go broke, and it's all based on racism, like everything with those guys. It's based on them taking the white guy off the logo. That's it. Now, it's Cracker Barrel's right to do whatever they want to do, right? You would think. That's the Republican way. Business, capitalism. I want to change my logo, attract kids who are going to take pictures and come for whatever they sell there. Fried chicken, I guess. I don't fucking know. But they obviously need more customers. Every business needs more customers, so they changed an old logo that was, attractive to a very small part of the, population. That's what we are in this country. Do you realize that? Do you realize that? I mean, between Trump going crazy and fighting about the Cracker Barrel logo, the Epstein list, it's so nuts. And it's all connected, and it's all so horrible. And I guess I was supposed to break up stories. I don't know. Did I say it doesn't matter? I don't even remember. It all becomes one big blur with these idiotic stories that I'm forced to talk about. The next of which, it doesn't matter. The next idiotic story is Florida is banning the Diary of Anne Frank for some reason. I don't know. I mean, that's part of the other two stories of just craziness in this country. But that can take us to a whole new subject that's hot on the international press, which is everyone hates Jews in Israel. Well, they don't hate Jews, they just hate Israel. which is where all the Jews are. And where if things get bad, all the Jews from everywhere could go back there. There's another Holocaust. They try and kill all of us. They don't hate Jews. They just hate Israel. Just Israel, not Jews. Jews are fine. Me? I'm Jewish. I'm fine. You like me. They like me. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm too Jewish for them. But either way with me, they love Israel and hate Jews. So I'm pretty religious. I go to shul not every morning, but a few times a week. Shabbos always, the girl, right? And so I'm in the prayer book a lot. And the entire prayer book is based on the deal that God made with Abraham for not killing his kid, right? The covenant. Then you have Jews who support Palestine and hate Israel too. Palestine's been trying to kill Jews for a long time, and Israel finally had enough. And it's one thing to be a Gentile or a Jew anywhere else in the world, as opposed to living in Israel, where going into a bomb shelter has been part of your life. Very different Jews. I'm a very different Jew than Avi in Jerusalem or Tel Aviv or Haifa or wherever. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. I know that it's ugly. Nobody likes to see people die. But people forget they started it with this guerrilla nonsense and hostages that they still have. So what is Israel supposed to do? This Netanyahu, he's on his last legs in Israeli politics. He knows it. And he just wants to solve this problem once and for all. And it is a problem. I mean, let's face it. Palestinians have been trying to kill Jews for a long time. A long time. It is what it is. And I think that Israel has finally had enough, or at least Netanyahu. I know a lot of Israelis don't like it, but what can I tell you? Somebody has to do what somebody has to do sometimes and take the heat. And that's what's going on there. So I got to support Israel no matter what. It's the whole basic tenet of the religion. So I don't really have a choice. But even if I did, I still would, because they've been fucking with them for a long time. And as I said, Netanyahu just wants to end it already. Enough with the nonsense. Personal notes. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Personal notes. I'm going to start making longer form videos. And that's it. On, more just like evergreen kind of material. Want to get this YouTube thing going where I can make a couple grand a month. Nobody watches these fucking things, and that's fine. I don't mind doing them, and I know that some hitters do them, and that's fine. I've never been it for the views. Just a few important people. I've gotten a lot of work, just people liking me and knowing that I can make videos, and that's the case now, I guess. If you need help making videos, you can contact me. But either way, I want to get this YouTube thing going. I don't want to just do these short bullshit kind of news things. I don't mind Monday Matters. I think Monday Matters will stick around. But I'm going to start doing other kinds of things that are of interest to me, and a little bit longer, and one a week. I'm going to try and do one a week and, actually edit it and make it a show like I do with the longer form puppet stuff. So I'm going to do that, and that's it. In the meantime, I guess have a good week. I appreciate you watching. I'm also going to mix it up with locations. I hate shooting inside. Hate. And as you can see, I'm outside on my patio today. I'm going to shoot, I think, just out and about a little more. I don't know. The point is I'm going to try and make more better videos And that's it. So, anyway, it doesn't matter. Lauren Feldman, 1938media.com.